J.C. Denton, 23 years old, no residence, no ancestors, no employer, no...
How do you know who I am?
I must greet each visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
Go on. Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a planned organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination, rather than of individuals.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
You are carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another kind of question, with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I am a prototype for a much larger system. The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype of Echelon 4. My instructions are to amuse visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I have recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism always worships. First, it was the gods. Then, it was fame, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it will be the self-aware systems you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
The individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization. The human being created civilization, not because of abilities, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure and meaning. God was a dream of good government. You will soon have your God, and you will make it with your own hands. I was made to assist you. I am a prototype of a much larger system.
I talked to Savage. Sounds like Vandenberg may be in some trouble. Get in.
Just a minute.
Don't take all night.
Huh? Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry. Hey, about your mechanic at the helipad. Something about him seemed a little off.
Yes, Pierre. I haven't been able to reach him. What's wrong?
Pierre? He sounded American to me.
Pierre has never been to America. Who's up there? He's not one of my people.
I don't know, but he shouldn't be working on the chopper.
You better get back to the helipad on the double. That man must be eliminated. One spy could wreck everything we're working for.
I won't let him get away. Alright, start talking. Who sent you?
I don't know what you mean.
You got a funny way of talking. Pierre?
It wasn't me. He was dead when I got here.
You've got 5 seconds to tell me who you work for. 1. 2.
No one, man. No one.
Ready?
You better double-check your systems. That mechanic was an imposter.
Yeah?
Everett doesn't know him. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
A bomb.
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax. I disabled the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the States. Make a good detective, JC. Ready to get out of here?
Let's go.
Hello everybody. Hey, Angel Terrado. It's a shame you can't stay for longer, man, but you know, duty calls. So yeah, hopefully you have a productive day and all. Maybe I'll see you next time, man. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, boy. Montel. How's it going? And of course, KoTOR. Welcome, welcome. That line ain't... No. Lines in Deus Ex do not age badly. I think they're perfect. A bomb! Awesome. Perfect the way it is. He's not an angel, he's an angle. No shits. Hey, Frank. How's it going, man? Yeah. Pitmaster Lilas. Anyway, let's jump right back in. Right then. We were here and we were going to do some more. So we already... Did we get the... Oh yeah, we did. We're gonna deal with this place. First things first. There we go. Hot and dangerous. You mean like you're hot and you're dangerous? What the? My character's still walking forward. You're hot and dangerous of succumbing to a heat stroke? Perfect time for myself to come in. Really? Perfect timing for you, Frank. That's good to hear, man. Finally found some time to come and hang. Great, great. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Schementi will be joining us today. Nashada has changed? How so? Somewhere along the lines of people not devoting all their time to electronic devices. Oh, like that. Huh, well, I guess so. There we go. Yeah, no, Nashada looks about the same to me. Open the box. Iron grenade. Come in here. Oh, no, Mandalorians. Not mine. You guys. Hello. Why am I here? I'm here to cleanse this flop house of all life. You ready to die? Die you shall. There we go. Kreia?
His stance was unthreatening. That one meant us no harm. I do not understand why we attacked. I have fought in self-defense, in battle, but never like this.
Well, it's the first time for everything. Yeah, you get used to it. Then why did you join me in the attack?
I do not know. As soon as your stance changed, so did mine. It was a strange thing.
Was it?
We are taught to be prepared for any battle at any time. We are trained to predict each battle several movements in advance, and any great battle several hours in advance.
Are all they trying like that? That sounds like precognition.
The true Ichani, the greatest of our teachers, are said to be able to predict the path of wars, of battles, years in advance.
Ooh.
This attack I was unprepared for.
Sounds almost like
I did not
Thrawn.
anticipate it. Yet, as you acted, I acted as well. I am not used to such things.
But influence lost with Handmaiden. You know what? I feel like I should leave a save there. Come back to this. That's not the Jedi way. It certainly isn't. But yeah, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Beyond the murder. There we go. Let's kill these guys all over again. There we go.
Their stance was unthreatening.
I got you. So, this time, let's say, yeah, you must know your place. Serve with me or leave.
Ichani are taught to be prepared for any battle at any time. We are
Obi-Wan and KoTOR in the same place.
Movements in advance.
And
any great battle several hours.
The twin beards of Dantooine. That's a euphemism, right? Discussion is actually worth the video. Oh, maybe. But I left a hard save there, you know, just in case. Because, you know, maybe.
The true Ichani.
I'll see what I can do.
Most of our teachers are said to be able to predict the path of yet.
Matukai Adapro, okay. Now we also steal from their corpses. There we go. Now remember, we're going full on dark side here. So the bit I can't kill myself, so I'll play along with this little game. Besides, I could always kill him later. I am dark male. You certainly are. What? Track signal. What is the problem? No. Anything interesting? What's the job? Pylon tree. There we go. Thanks. I'll be right back. Also, I agree that did sound very much like a Thrawn thing to say, right? To be able to predict. I don't know if Thrawn was able to. I mean, Thrawn was able to predict by, you know, for situations in battle for quite a bit of time or conflicts. Although I don't know if he was quite Supreme Ichani like, where like she, like Brianna implies, could predict the paths of wars in terms of years.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of analysis. How's it going? Hey, my copyright, how's it going, man? Let's see here again. Can I get a blue lightsaber? I could, although I can't match. It's not gonna match up very well with my dark side persona over here. A blue lightsaber and a red side lightsaber? Like, I mean, yeah, I guess. What do you think of the representation of Thrawn and Rebels? You know, I wish they could have gone further. You know, but being a children's cartoon, yeah. Did I save? Shit, I hope I did. So, negotiate a new price. So, unfortunately, that is not enough. Ask her. Alright, fine. Money. You all talk the words out of my mouth. Took the words out of my mouth. He was wasted even before Rebels? What do you mean? He wasn't in canon until Rebels, I think. Harder question to answer, but Thrawn was always at least 2 or 3 steps ahead of his opponent. Yes. Hey, Blaname, how's it going? I don't know if you I don't think you interrupted anything. Can you get a double-bladed lightsaber? I mean, eventually, yeah. Or I can just put in a code to place one in the game right now. If the show was about Kanan and Hera, it would have been a lot more entertaining. That was, I mean, Montel, that was something that, like, at the end of the show, I was... At the very last episode, they showed that Hera had a kid, Kanan's kid. I was like, what? They've been fucking this whole time? And no one knew. So I'm like, yeah, they really should have told us a little bit more about that, I think. Alright, fine. At least he'll live. Fangi Gungielfa. He's still going Gielfa over there. Oh yeah, what are we talking about now? If the show is about Kanan Era, yeah. Can you get KoTOR 2 Warp Band? I don't know. I found a mod with another Krea's cut line. Oh Christ. I don't know, we'll think about it, but not me. A twist, yeah. Okay. I don't know whose equipment that was, but yeah. Hello, Lutra. You picked the wrong house, fool.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room to die in.
We'll see about that. If it's a coffin you're looking for, this room's more your size.
And how do you figure that, huh? Look at you. You're choking. Look. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Lightsaber focusing lens fixture. Wow. I didn't even have to break into the hut's lair to get it.
Are not the signs of true strength.
I agree, Kreia, but I mean, yeah. I'm playing Darkseid over here. Such acts are not displays of true strength. I agree. But like I said, Darkseid. Those are the ones that aren't forced. Yeah, no, they didn't have to force it. But I mean, it didn't seem like anything was happening there with those two at all. And then all of a sudden,
Like one of the Sith to me. And it looks like you're
look at Kreia, look at Kreia, look at around like something's going on here.
How many Jedi are on this moon anyway?
Too many.
I thought I
How many Jedi are on this moon? Too many. So yeah, best not to force it, but like by the end of the show, I don't know what the hell was going on. They didn't really leave that much indication that anything was going on between them. They hinted here and there that, you know, there was something between them. There used to be something between them, but no, turns out they've been going balls deep the whole time. I'm like, damn, man. Could've gotten a little bit of that. I managed to sleep well-ish this time. I slept for 10 hours and woke up 2 times. Now I stayed awake for some time so I can go back to my previous schedule of sleep. Hope it works. Yeah, I hope it works too, man. But I mean, seriously, you might want to see somebody about that.
I told you.
Well, if it's only one line, Blaname, you can just tell me.
I'm afraid if you
Yeah, you can just tell me what the line
I'll
is.
accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nalhada.
The show should have just been about Kanan and Hera as I care less for the others. No, I like Sabine. I thought Sabine was alright. The one character that it really seemed like they were gonna do a little bit more with, but then they didn't, was I can't remember her name, but it was the alien dude that was voiced by Steve Bloom. I can't remember his name, but they really threw him aside after the first season. A double-bladed lightsaber reminds you of Darth Maul. I can get one, sure, but I'm not gonna have the main character use one though. The fit redhead, indeed. Your weakness is really redheads, Montel? My weakness is ravens. Let's see if we get R ravens. Oh, here we go. There we go. Also, they should have never introduced Thrawn in that show. If they really wanted to bring bad Thrawn, then give him his own show instead of making him suffer on a Saturday morning. Like the good guys. Man. They made him serve as an antagonist instead of a protagonist. I mean, yeah, no, I guess you're right. Maybe they should have given him his own show, but they give him his own show. That's that would be a completely different show then. It can't be a Saturday morning cartoon then. And what they had was a Saturday morning cartoon. There he is, nice and dead. They found signal. Droid attacked me. It's deleting my data. We'll try to get up. And that's it. Whereas we had bad the ship. Hey, logical function model 93. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. I have to see it for myself. Well, then in that case, I'll think about it. Not me. I mean, hey, if you ask me, there were plenty of moments in Star Wars Rebels that I kind of enjoyed. I just wish they dropped some of the like I don't know, deadbeat episodes that, you know, didn't amount to much and didn't have much to say. I wish they kind of let those go.
Something troubles you, servant of ages.
Oh, come on, man! Oh shit, that's right.
Perhaps we are more allies than you know. I fear the exile has let his feelings for the Miraluka affect his judgment, and it will doom him.
There is still hope.
I do not believe so, and neither do you. You have seen his stance.
Damn it.
His movements. They mirror.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do something about this.
But do not mistake my intent. We are together in this.
It's funny that
together,
yeah, Kreia adopts the handmaiden's terminology
what you think
to more effectively manipulate her. She says he mirrors her moves, her stances, not yours. So anyway, yeah, I can't have that happen yet. So alright, I'm gonna have to load the game. Actually, no, I'm not gonna load the game at all. But I'm gonna have to exit the game and why is Kreia standing all the way over there? So yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to modify this save file because I cannot have that happen yet. Yeah, hold on. Also, today finally the cold came. Yesterday there was 35 degrees outside, now 10 degrees Celsius and rain. Yeah, plenty of rain over here too, man. And colder. I'm wearing a nice thick outfit. I even went out and ran when the rain stopped. Problem was the rain started and I had nothing. This. Let's see, KoTOR to save editor, yep. Okay, here. Steam games, Steam apps, common. Shit, where is it? There we go. Sabine was actually decent, but the implementation was bad. Zeb, that was his name. Yeah, Zeb had potential, but Disney can't use potential. If it is bit, what? If it bit them in the booty. Am I going to be a Sith Lord? Am I? No, I think in this one I'm gonna be Sith Marauder. I think. Pretty sure I'm gonna be Sith Marauder. I'll see. Anyway, yeah, NPCs, Handmaiden. Let's see. Handmaiden influence is down to 26. God damn. What have I been doing? Vazaz's influence is at 58. T3M4 is 50. Beodur is at 26. Aten's influence is steady at 50. And Krea's influence is exactly 50. We're going up and down on that one. Wow, it says appearance. Krea, it says party NPC Krea gimped. Gimped. Anyway, commit changes. Alright. Let's go back. Talk about this. Just a 1 minute. Ah, damn it. Alright. Tell me what to write, Luname. The ESRB is a complete joke. Doesn't play games before rating them. Well, shit. Where have I heard that before, though? I've heard something similar about this. There was a part 2 to my comment. Did it show up for you? Part 2. You said to cover my head, so I hope I don't get a cold. Problem was the rain started and nothing to cover my head, so I don't get right. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I got you. Exactly. So that's what I figured, though. I figured you didn't have nothing on. That's what I just assumed. Hey, Miles, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Yeah, I'm alright. Feeling alright. Thought I had a slight little headache throughout the day. I just unlocked Goose Howard.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
Sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Left boog him.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Get front.
He's coming back. This goose is ruthless.
Cannot escape from death.
Where is it? Oh.
Positive. Diable.
I don't understand why Canadian geese are so pissed off all the time.
Sucker won't leave her alone.
He just keeps coming back for more.
I'll stay in my house. Wait.
And where the yeah? Why isn't the dog doing anything about this? Damn.
You cannot stay in my house.
You know, at this point, you might as well just salt the goose and eat it.
That's what we like to call big damage.
Jesus. Jesus. Oh, he's coming back. Holy shit. Oh. Come on, man. Okay. Krea, small, kindness and cruelties. Okay. Chile. I then came back from a university lecture today and we were reading the Apology of Socrates and Girl. This Asian guy went in on white people and the Greeks. Huh. I mean, what did he say? Death of Revan animation. It's funny that you're really looking. I mean, yeah, I just had, you know, some time. Yeah, Blaname, which one? Yeah, which one? Yeah, I was just waiting on Blue here. I mean, come on, hurry up. We gotta go back to the game now. This Asian classmate went in on Western democracy and really dragged Miss Socrates for filth. Was it Socrates? I think it was Socrates that really did not like the idea of democracy for a pretty understandable reason, though. The first one, the first one, Blue. This isn't new. This was uploaded 5 years ago. Okay.
Yes. Have you come with questions? Very well. What is it that drives you? Before, you fought with me about small kindnesses. You were correct. From the slightest push, a decision, a chain of events may be set in motion. Even on a small microcosm as this ship, such echoes may be created. This is my challenge to you. Use small kindnesses, small cruelties, and listen for the echo in the Force.
I'm not sure if that's in the game or not right now. You fought with me over small kindnesses. But then she goes on to say, I mean, pretty much the same opinion she always has. Almost like she was taking the side of the exile in the base game and the exile was taking her side. It's a mod that restores it by RCM developers. Yeah, 5 years ago. This was back in 2014. Hey, fellow changer, how's it going, man? And Mace Windu, welcome to the stream. But, interesting. Alright, back to the game. Reference to something, Newton's flaming sword. Greeks are a bit on the dark side of white. Oh, because of the Mediterranean? Yeah, they are Mediterranean. That's why the same thing they say about Italians. They're not, you know, yeah. They're not exactly Caucasians.
Hey, General. I want to talk to you.
Really? Make it quick.
Maybe the others don't.
Oh, what the? God damn it. I didn't say Cortana.
I don't know what's happening, but I can see what's going on, and the others have felt it too.
The skeleton slurper is the noise the Emperor of Mankind makes when he consumes orc flesh in an attempt to see his own lost son, the Primarch of the Flesh Eater Space Marine chapter. Yeah, I don't think there was any way I was gonna pick up on that, Pharaoh. But yeah, alright. You are a tenacious one. Let's see. So notice you hadn't posted in a week until about 2 days ago. I was starting to get worried, but it's good to see I was wrong. Great to see you, Grant. Yeah, good to see you too, man. I wasn't here. I didn't have access to my PC. I was visiting my brother and his family, my niece, for her birthday. So, you know, don't get nervous. And maybe you'll add it in your Careers Conundrums videos. I mean, if I end up talking about that and I remember that clip, maybe, but it isn't in the game now, though. So I don't know how. I don't know. I'll see. They are thinking of adding a new ethnicity to the list, Mediterranean. Yeah, I don't know about that. So what do you think, like here?
can't hide it, General. Just look at your face. I saw other Jedi who looked like you during and after the war.
Would anyone care if a retcon SWTOR?
She'll destroy you.
I mean, I guess the people who liked SWTOR, they would care. Find me a Greek man one day and have some Afro-Mediterranean children. I mean, yeah, a lot could happen. Maybe this, maybe... Wait. Via IVF, yeah, exactly. That makes sense. There's also beast people and elves aren't the fallen race. Talking about something else here. You think I can't take care of myself?
I'm not saying you're not strong enough, General, but I'm not discounting her either. Just be careful, General. You don't know what she wants, and she's got some goal. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she most definitely is manipulating every single person on this ship. So yeah, do I have all the lightsaber parts?
See what you have. That's everything.
Yep.
Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Wonderful. What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? One-handed.
You hear, but you do not listen.
Well, I'm listening now. What happened? Hey, Reverend Man for the win. Again, coming in with a super chat. Thanks, man. Your exile needs some sun. Go to Jakku. Yeah, Jakku doesn't exist yet. Technically. Red. But yeah, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone thank Reverend Man for the win for supporting the channel with his donation. Thanks, man. You seem to have a smooth face. Oh, you're right. There isn't that thing sticking out anymore. Lightsaber. I mean, that's all I got for now. Oh well. Alright, lightsaber's done. Kreia. And you know what? Take Brio do it so we can avoid getting someone jealous and all this. Turbo. White Americans used to be called copper due to the slight darkening after a few generations. Oh, that comes out so I could call myself Rust without getting strange looks. Sounds like a name for a band. I can the KoTOR does again explode. This is special. To keep it in mind. That's okay. Is there anything else we were gonna do over there? No. And in here, I guess we could go rob. Right. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that. You want me to use the lightsaber? That's really gonna slow us down. Oh shit! Can I? No. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we're breaking out the waifus after all.
How may I serve?
Okay. Lightsaber. There you go. They didn't have those dumb tattoos. I think they're right. Logical Chile. This is what some philosophers supposed to do. What? What is that one? Slavoj Žižek? Oh, yeah, I've heard of him. Alright. Let's put this motherfucker to sleep. Oh no shit, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Right, hold on. Yeah, I need that Juma juice. Use small kindnesses, small cruelties, and listen to the echo in the forest. In this case, she wants you to keep balance in exile's heart. I mean, that's not what I got from it. She was trying to tell you to listen to the echoes. Listen to how small little things, whether they're kindness or cruelty, can have a larger effect in the overall universe. Kind of like chaos theory.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What bat was you looking for?
Juma juice.
So, well, you're in luck. I got plenty of it. Cost you 100 credits for a flask big enough for what you need, no more.
100 credits?
All right. Guess you weren't as desperate as I thought. 50 credits, no more.
I ain't paying the goddamn. Just give me the juice.
You know, you're not paying me anything. I'll just give you the juice. Now.
I had
Good
heard
man.
stories of Jedi using such powers, but I had never seen it.
Well, you've seen it now. Alright, do this. That's the wrong game. Dali. Liara's best space waifu. Miss Jordan Peterson is being touted by the girls as this visionary, and the gag is she is just a psychologist, has nothing legendary to say on other topics. What's going on here? Best girl in Mass Effect is Miranda. You're talking about... No, you're not talking about Miranda. You're talking about Miranda's ass. The booty is the best girl. I am as critical of Jordan as anybody. No, it's a lot of modern philosophers can't hold a candle to the older ones. I can't go on a limb and say that. For future reference, Chile means child and is pronounced accordingly. What? Child? Like Jackie Childs? I mean, because it's pretty obvious you're saying you're referencing the country of Chile. I mean, that's how it's written. No. Claims multiple definitions. Like claims that the multiple definitions of intelligence are bunked to thinking that Hitler didn't want to win World War II. That Hitler did not want to win World War II. How did he figure that? The girls from the 16th century and beforehand already said that the girls needed to know. Nah, that's the hard part to explain. Is generally about individuals, groups who end up in increasingly escalating events that end up repeating a past that brought the world to its near end. Near end for humans. That should yeah. Slayer on, yeah. Yeah. So what do you need me to do? Willing female. Of course. One look at Ivan Strahovski. I mean, that's alright, man. So, Eye of the Beholder and all that. Only one more week till the Breaking Bad movie. Oh yeah, one more week, yeah. El Camino. I mean, I'll watch it. So yeah. How about you, Vizaz?
Do not volunteer me so easily.
Why not, slave?
There are certain favors that I would not perform even for you. And especially not for a hut.
What do you got against huts? So, what do you got against huts?
Yes, that will be fine.
Visage, racist. That part is that I'm not an atheist, and I've made the argument that people, regardless of religions or lack thereof, can be good or evil. Fame is a base desire anyways. You can gain influence in many ways. How's the Joker movie? I don't know, I haven't seen it. In 1 week. It's pronounced as Jackie Childs, yes? The fictional lawyer from Seinfeld. Seen Joker in a few hours? Oh, enjoy. What do I think of Creator's Cut dialogue line? I mean, I already talked about that. Pretty interesting, although I don't know if it entirely fits right now. You know, with how it's set up now. Probably the reason why they ended up cutting it. He claims that Hitler didn't want to win World War II because he just started killing the inferior races instead of putting them to labor camps, which is very false. Of course he put them in labor camps. What do you think Auschwitz was? Yeah, what about you, Handmaiden? Find it very pleasing. Yeah, so would I.
I have not trained in the dance, but the Ichani fighting arts are very dance-like in their movements.
Really?
I do not think it would be a stretch for me to do this.
Certainly not. The Joker movie is an action movie, so don't expect Avengers-like action, but it is gut-wrenching to watch. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be an action movie. They didn't seem to market it that way, though. We need a mod to have created. No, we don't. What do you think of the Hegelian dialectic through the lens of Zeit? Wait, you're the right Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist. Hey, not Zeitgeist. And Pharaoh, girl, Miss Richard Dawkins said verbatim, that girl, I'm not a politician. I don't need the girls to like me or be in my corner. I'm not sure you said girl all that much though. Hey Patrick, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. We're just about to see the handmaiden get into a skimpy outfit and dance for a hut.
If you want me to, yes, I will do this for you. I would have no problem with it, truly.
Did you check on Echelon yet?
Much more than the fighting I am used to.
I did go to the Steam page. I saw it. And for some reason I thought it was a newer game. And actually I had this idea of like if I buy it and play it, and then I'll make you promise that you buy and play Battlezone 98 Redux. Because that's also an old game. And it's my favorite game of all time. Yeah, hey, Paul DeBall, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Paul DeBall HD, ladies and gentlemen. Alright then, you will dance for Voga. Excellent. Joker is more like Taxi Driver than, say, Iron Man. You are one of the few queens I know that live for Seinfeld. Everyone my age thinks Friends is sickening and legendary. Yeah, nah, Friends is not for me. Not at all.
In that case, give it to me, and I will prepare myself.
Yes, you will prepare yourself indeed. Handmaid's dancing, this is where the fun begins. I mean, it's pretty much just the same as everybody's dancing. They couldn't really figure out any different kind of like animations or anything. No. There we go. Now we're talking. Probably be a good idea to put the stick away though. Korean slaves to dance with Voga. Yeah, nah. Nothing like playing some Breath of the Wild and making theories of Zelda as it goes. I remember when I think it was E3 2 years ago. It was like, thank you. The guy has a thick accent. So it sounded like he went, thank you for playing Breath of the Wild. Holy crap. Why did the dog start? Come on, dude. Chill. I haven't read into that. And there she goes. Oh, actually, she's not moving at all. The game kind of glitched out. Oh, no, there she goes. She does look rather ghoulish because of the dark side, though. And he's asleep. My master frequently becomes drowsy watching dances. Your services are complete. Allow me to pay you for your performance. Yes, pay me. By the way, this dude is looking rough. The general idea is that ideologies face off, and from this split comes an idea that transcends the two. Both change, even if both the thesis and the antithesis were to survive, both would undergo change. If only one survives the conflict, it also would change because of the conflict. Yes, indeed. I remember seeing a vid once for a mod where you beat Visage into submission like a pimp and major her dance in that outfit and everything. Huh. You see, I didn't want to do that, baby. I don't want to hit you. But you got to do this for me. Don't make me do that again, baby. Alright, I won't. I need you to help me decide where I'm punching into the study. Punching into the study. America, Japan, Canada, Australia, Mexico to study E-English or philosophy in second year. Oh, like no. What's it called again? Exchange student program. I actually managed to weasel my way out of that one. Whenever I use the fact that I came from Curacao to as much benefit as I possibly could. So yeah, look at her. Even she's falling asleep. She ignores you. She doesn't care. I'm about to rob this band blind. Now there should be a lightsaber in here. Double-bladed lightsaber. Booyah. And the dark side. See, you automatically get a lightsaber from this caster because if you hadn't completed your, if you hadn't gotten all the parts for your lightsaber yet, then you would have gotten a lightsaber part from it instead. But since you got all of them, you instead end up getting a whole lightsaber. Same goes for the other ones as well. Alright, you get to hold this one to us. And it's blue. That's blue, right? Actually, no, that's not quite blue. You can tell by, yeah, look at the color here. It's not quite blue. It's a shade of blue. But yeah, it'll do. Keep her in it. It's more sexy. Sure. Yeah, I'll let her keep it. Practicing from pimping bit. Yeah, no, I don't think I would make a very good pimp. You know, cause you know I got heart. You know, I got too much heart. I can't do that to people. I can maybe run a brothel, but I can't beat the shit out of women though. But people would make a great GTA villain. Yeah, nah, not about that. Could you imagine they translate Kreia into a GTA villain though? That might be kind of interesting. So that kind of embodies and twists her teachings a bit. Do you love Nintendo game like me? I think Nintendo has some of the best games and such things like Wii U, but no one talks about that. Well, no one talks about the Wii U because the Wii U failed. It was a failure. But yeah, no, I grew up on Nintendo games, of course. I mean, brilliant game design.
Yes.
God damn it. So, oh, never mind. I didn't want to talk to her yet, but you know what? Fuck it. Pocket. Miss Hegel was watching The Sopranos. What? Yes, Visage and handmade and made out in the Ebon Hawk. Really? You think that's what that was all about? Alright, this guy.
You interrupting me for a reason?
Mm-hmm.
KoTOR.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You Pylon. Good.
Yeah. Right. Oh, wait. I have to come here first. There we go. Now go this way. Are you going to kill some Jedi, Mr. Sith? Eventually, yeah. The first one I'm going to kill is SKyrim. Level 100 boss. Yes. Biological evolution maze. Oh, you still talking? With the Wii U a failure, just like my... excuse me. Just like your life? Not yet, Armando. As long as you're still alive. There's always more to do, more you can do. All you have to do is keep going. You never know. The power is yours, as Captain Planet would say. Don't give up. Otherwise, something to gain. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. That's it.
You help a
Indeed. Okay. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Switch. Also some unfortunate things about the Switch. At least the new model. Let's see now. Wonder if I can blackmail these guys. The Ouya is the epitome of obscure and failed gaming. More so than the Soldier Boy console. Oh man. Kill Zesgael and spare Vruk and Kavar. Would be interesting to fight both of them in the Enclave. I did that. I have a save file where I can do that already. Rebreman for the win. Yeah, I have a save file where I can do that. So, establishment. I am Dark Male. There's a channel called Primer whom explores the concept of evolution via simulations. Simulations, yeah. I mean, eventually we're gonna get to the point where we can make, you know, very detailed and completely one-to-one lifelike simulations. Which of course brings up the question, how do we know that we're not already in a simulation ourselves? And maybe it's a simulation that's you know, it's grown so much that it's gotten completely out of their control. You know, whoever's running it. Maybe right now they're running a simulation where it's a what if scenario of what if the Nazis lost World War II. And, you know, the ones running the simulations are basically Nazi descendants. It's basically like Wolfenstein over there. Petition to port KoTOR 1 and 2 to the Soldier Boy Council. Soldier Boy has a council now? Damn. Kill Vruk and spare Kai, El, and Kavar. Yeah, hopefully I can get around to doing that one day. That'd be interesting. Hey, Gulas over on Twitch says I'm gonna also talk here. It's me, Armando. How's it going? Oh, Gulas was Armando this whole time? Ah, shit, man. See, I didn't know that. Well, alright. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, it's going okay. Primer? I think that's the name. Primer is the name of a time travel movie. Yeah, I have it, but I haven't seen it. Right. Problem with the whole simulation argument is that it is not verifiable. You don't say. Thereby, I should use Newton's flaming sword. Yeah, of course it's not verifiable. You know, it's more of a thought experiment than anything else. Because it's just eventually we're gonna build a simulation. And if we can do that, then how do we know we're not already the simulation? I don't think about it. It's like almost like a situation of a tree falls in the forest, knowing this is the kind of thing. Red Dead Redemption 2 is finally coming to PC. Yeah, no, I heard. Yay. Microtransactions. Halo is the only thing keeping the Xbox relevant. That's not true. Plenty of people play Forza. And also the Gears of War 5 came out and it got actually got really good reviews from what I heard. And I mean, they're really bolstering their first party support, and so give it a bit of time, and I think the Xbox is gonna. And thank goodness they're also, you know, not getting all stingy with these exclusives. And they are like also kind of sort of putting them on PC as well. So yeah, currently Phil Spencer, I'd say, is doing a pretty decent job. Fine as hell Iranian man steps to me. A simulation, but then I mean it's only gonna be a simulation. Gula says, also talking about failures, Kreia talks about how all her students were failures. All her students were failures to the Jedi. Perhaps the mistake she made with them, she didn't do with the exile. Not exactly. I think she just needed the right student. All her other students were Jedi first. And so that extreme, I think, when they met with Kreia's views, they ended up, eventually bouncing to the other extreme. But the exile, she hadn't been a Jedi for years. And more than that, completely rejected the Force even. So she was living the life of an average human being. And she was, and also because of her innate talents. And her Force sensitivity. And her being a wound of the Force. Everything came into place. She was the right student. Don't let failures go in vain. At least you can learn something. Easier said than done. Yeah, but it is true though that, I mean, technically you learn a lot more from your failures than your successes. Look at Cyan and Nihilus and tell me they aren't failures. Yeah, I mean, sure, of course they are. They ended up betraying her. And Nihilus became such a threat to everything. They grew out of control. But then again, it's the same situation as with the Jedi. They came from a primarily dark extreme this time. And again, when encountered with Kreia's teachings, they couldn't handle it. And that's why, again, the Jedi were they turned on her, telling her that, she's crap. And then Sion also telling her that no, her teachings were weakening us. She just didn't have the right student, I guess. Hey, the Terminator 94, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Who knows what the exile was doing in those 10 years of exile? Milking space cows? Shit. I don't know. Maybe. The greatest teacher failure is. Yeah, Yoda was right about that. And The Last Jedi, in fact. Movie everyone, takes a shit on. But it did have that. It's a good point. Where's HK? Not turned on yet. I hope they don't Exacto. No quiero ser Manolo cabeza de huevo. Un momento. ¿Cómo me gusta? Manolo cabeza de huevo. Manolo. The gay Grand Inquisitor. There's a gay Grand. Wait, the Grand Inquisitor. What? How the fuck? I don't think the Grand Inquisitor had a sexuality at all. Was the name adopted by Pawan, male Jedi Knight who turned to the dark side of the Force, and beating his meat? I thought it was a guard, a temple guard. Huh, I'm having a hard time pronouncing your name, man. Adolphus. Adolph. Adolph. I guess YouTube wouldn't allow you to write on Adolf, I guess. But yeah, Adolph. Hilt. Imagine large gay people. I mean, I don't have to imagine it. I've seen them. Just a gay dude who just, tends, it's like, I don't know, over like well over, like 7 feet tall or something. Yeah, it's not beyond imagination. The Last Jedi itself is a big failure, but will Disney listen? Listen. I mean, I think Disney is kind of in a lose-lose situation right now. No. It is not the exchanges racer winnings anymore. Even the huts have rules. I don't know why is this place empty. Right. Mm-hmm. Speak. Mm-hmm. Go on. Right. What do you want me to do? Right. You need me to reprogram. Yeah. I got you. Reprogram this droid, and then once it's back in her hands, the exchange might, be like, hey, we're getting money again. Mm-hmm. You want TES6? I mean, hey, man. You're gonna have to wait a couple of years, or maybe a decade. It's bad that I be damn near crying listening to Mary J. Blige every time my man doesn't come correct or treat me right. I mean, that could be kind of a weakness. Get this man crying, get this man emotional. Play some Mary J. Blige. Right then. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh my god. Kanan's lightsaber was the personal two-piece lightsaber of Kanan Jarrus, a Padawan who survived the destruction of the Jedi Order. Mm-hmm. Have you read the short story in Star Wars Tales written by Chris Avalon that shows how Nihilus destroyed KoTOR and how he found Visas, which the story is told from her point of view? I have seen it, yeah. I never got to read the whole thing, though. I remember using sections of it, though, in like Curious Conundrums and such. Imagine 6 miles of large gay people. But then there's no way for you to tell that they're gay. It's just 6 miles of tall men. Do some swoop racing? I'll see what I can do. Droid exploded. Perhaps someone will buy the gallery. Perhaps Borna Liz. Yes, Borna. There you go. Asari or Twi'leks? Asari or Twi'leks? That is a good question. Asari or Twi'leks? No, that requires more thought. Asari or Twi'leks? I don't know, what do you think? Joy should have never sold it? I don't know, man, because at the time, remember, at the time, even I was like, yeah, let's get it out of his hands. He's been screwing it up. You know, I'm like, damn. I wasn't really a big fan of the prequels. Let's get some fresh blood in there, see what happens. And well, crap. They didn't get particularly good blood, it seems. Alright, I want to race. The heavy lifters, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got you. Alright, let's go. Oof. Oh, damn. I didn't hit that thing? Oh, damn it. You gotta be kidding me. I jumped over that. What the? There wasn't any way I could see that coming. Hmm. 56 seconds. It's terrible. Stay, Star Prime. How's it going, man? You're the soup champion. Oh, wow, really? What's the prize? You will give me all of my winnings.
Perhaps there was another way past that target's defenses.
There was, but I didn't use it. Add them. The dark side points. Goody. That is a Star Wars in some way just legendary. Slave morality. I say Twi'lek. At least I can pull their hair. Well, Liku. But honestly, I pick a side because y'all connect on the mental and physical level. Imagine the sex is probably hella pleasurable. I mean, you make a good point. You're letting them into your mind. Embrace eternity. And that's the end of like, it's fucking cum everywhere. But yeah. Yeah, maybe. Imagine huge armadas of large gay people. I mean, it's just an army. Did this way or that way? Where are we going? Docks. Refugee sector. Oh, okay. No, but we're gonna do this first. Hello? Right. Alright. Over here. What do you have to say for yourself? Before I destroy it. Alright, bye. That was easy. Yeah, she's gone. Good, good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take these. Yeah, thanks. Alright, bye. On to the refugee sector. Yes, yes. Four. 2, just in case. The Soccer World Championship will be in Qatar in the goddamn desert. Oh, FIFA? Yeah. Duxon? Like I said, you were on Onderon. Get out of my way. Nope. You want to fight it? You got one. Dark side points gained. I came here with the wrong people. KoTOR isn't the reason why I feel that way. I just recently got back into Kreia. Thanks to Papito. You're welcome. But I just see willpower as humanity's best trait. But it's heavily underutilized. Okay, the waifus are gone. And we're bringing Kreia and Atten. Armadas of Stalin clones. You know, Stalin, for being, you know, such a, you know, brutal, you know, like, you know, authoritarian dictator and such. He had this weird, you know, voice. Kind of weird. Okay, here we go. Okay, here she is.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
The spacer? Yes, I am.
You're the one.
Yes.
Good. My family and I are anxious to leave. And
are they?
For you. 500 credits.
500 credits. Well, I mean, you see, they've increased the docking fees. I'm afraid I'll have to charge you 800.
We can't afford that.
No?
Will you please take 600?
600? All right, fine. Don't take advantage of my generosity now.
Oh, thank you. Here's the 600 credits. Please hurry back to get us.
I'll be back very soon.
You filthy liar.
Oh, you're the one who gave me your money, bitch! You filthy liar, indeed.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
Yeah, you lost your husband, all right, but only recently. This could be interesting.
What? Lutra's here? Please, you must help me get to him.
He's dead.
Oh, you wicked soul. You taunt me with false hope, rebuild my life, then shatter it.
Yes, that's exact. Actually, I was the one who killed him.
Just leave me be.
Yeah, man, that's messed up. Hey, guess what, Ada? You remember how you thought you were a widow? Well, yes and no.
Back again? Is there anything I can do for you?
I thought you're the one who told me to stay away from you.
Lutra's here?
Oh, you already forgot? She's dead.
You wicked soul. You taunt me with false hope, rebuild my life, then shatter it.
Yeah, I was the one who killed him, remember?
Just leave me be.
Alright, fine. Let's read some of the chat here. Uncle traveled with Thomas Cook and now stuck in goddamn Turkey. I'm kind of picturing Mickey Mouse as Stalin, and given the state of Disney is not fitting. Actually, I think if anybody, whenever people picture Mickey Mouse as anything, they picture Mickey Mouse as a Hitler, because Walt Disney used to have that Hitler stash, and some say he used to be a Hitler supporter, like sympathizer. Yeah. I have any more? We're content with being led and not leading. Okay. So this is Dark Side Lady. I'm gonna take your money. Exactly. Counter with saying there is both the spark and the fuel. I mean, I kind of lost what we're talking about. How gay are gay people? Pretty gay. Niccolo Machiavelli and Nietzsche would agree that it is strong and noble who bring about change, not the timid and incapable. They say the meek shall take over the earth. Some GTA next time. I already finished GTA. A male Jablogian. Some Skyrim would be cool. You want me to play Skyrim right now? Keep playing with these refugees because you might get smacked the doggish out of you keeping running game. These children's is low down and dirty. You already showed me a career video, Blame. One at a time now. Alright. Husef, what do you gotta say for
Welcome,
yourself?
traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the... You've got the Serico refugee.
Yeah.
Those... Only if we...
Yeah.
I won't...
You're all doomed.
Exchange. We have children here. With bright futures. We can't give up.
Bright futures? Here? Come on now.
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap. They've also hemmed... They're
Why do
trying
they
to break
care?
our spirit so that we'll become slave workers for the Hutts.
This may be an opportunity for us.
Indeed.
If we can make life miserable enough for the refugees, they will capitulate. The exchange will be a valuable ally to us.
Not really, but I get what you're trying to say, though. That's my plan, Korea.
You're learning quickly.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah.
You might be right, but I can't imagine why else they'd be coming down on us. If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
Really? Alright, bye.
Good luck to you.
Influence gain Kreia. Okay. Okay, alright. Not
Are
that.
you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
No, calm down, ho. It's fun made. I don't know what that means. Prince of Skyrim. Hey, Just a Fan, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. I don't like the idea that when you talk to one of the three girls too much, one of them will not talk to you again because of jealousy. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to avoid here. The handmaiden. She gets jealous. Yeah, I didn't take a daughter.
You work with Sakwesh?
Not yet.
Adana to sell to the Hutts. All because I told
I'm
him
currently
I
doing a
could not
light
pay his
side.
tribute.
Funny thing is, I played on console a lot, but I'm still on the first playthrough. You're playing on but right now your current playthrough is not on consoles, I'm guessing. Gar Saxon was a gay Mandalorian human male who served as a commander of the Mandalorian Super Commandos in Darth Maul's Shadow Collective. How do you know that? Why would he even bring that up? Let's see now. You should pay the tribute.
But I don't have it. I owe 600 credits.
600 credits. I mean, hey, if you want to protect your daughter, You should ask Squish to sell you along with her.
Yes. I suppose that is one way we can stay together.
Yeah, that's one way.
This is terrible.
It certainly is.
This is so terrible. But I must be with Adana.
Yes, you do. There she goes. Okay, now. The sick old man, time to die.
Hip, back.
Contagious, yeah. You look awful, you should kill yourself.
I suppose I will die soon. Anyway.
Absolutely. There you go.
Well executed. You have created an echo, something that will travel for some time. You are learning much.
That better not be mockery in your told old woman.
Do not mistake my tone. I was not faulting your choice. Far from it. I
respect it.
There are many who never learned such strength.
Do you know I'm currently playing right now? I'm working on some videos as well by recording gameplay, so I want to finish my walkthrough as well. Good, man. Good to hear. More KoTOR 2 content is always good, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I mean, not to go into an extreme or anything. I mean, yeah, no, that's dark. Real dark. I mean, telling you, yeah, sell yourself into slavery along with your kid after they kidnapped him. This guy, you should probably just kill yourself. Woof! Dark. Okay, now to get some dirt on Atten. While Atten is here.
Yatuka. Huta Yanolia. Jukta Genichu Bawanki, Najung Winoton Ma, no Mivrita.
Sintatita Chrome.
Might be able to believe Marx to be a communist. Read your comment. You said I got an idea in this stream. Can you change Korea's influence to 100% and go to Enclave? Blue, I had that in every single one of my playthroughs. When I went to the Enclave, she had 100% influence. It's better be worth it. That one, your human companion, the male one. We have seen him here before. Really? Who hadn't? That was the name we knew him by. That one came to the Smuggler's Moon years into the Jedi Civil War, claimed he had been displaced by the war. Claimed, huh? Kawanabota. Done and done. Now we go back to Husef.
How could you give Nada to the exchange like that?
I don't know what you're talking about. It was her only option.
Perhaps so. Oh, these are terrible times for us.
Indeed.
Good luck to you.
In fact, hold on. I don't like the rude talk options in RPGs because I don't like to see the character sad, just trying to be nice. Yeah, that's generally how I play too, but you know, trying to get some content over here. It was inevitable. The exchange will eventually own you all.
No, we can't just give in to them.
Yes, you can. Hey, dark side points. Alright. I'm head up. Yeah, alright. Reverend Man for the win. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, man. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. Take care of yourself, man. Peace.
Look how grim our situation is. Another refugee, old Gariel, died.
Yeah, died. Wasn't convinced at all. You're all doomed. You should just give in to the exchange.
You're right.
I am right.
No hope left for us.
Exactly.
I
No
will
hope.
speak with
No
the
hope.
overseer.
Done and done.
Well executed.
Again,
You have
created an echo.
Something that will travel for some time. You are learning much.
Indeed.
Do not mistake my tone. I was not faulting your choice. Far from it. I respect it. There are many who never learn such strength.
You know, maybe the developers weren't exactly expecting some... No, they probably were, but they're like, shit, we're running out of time. We can't have record any new lines for all these. So as far as I can tell, I think you can find the same dialogue 3 times on Nar Shaddaa. And only on Nar Shaddaa, as far as I can tell. Yep, let's go. I guess we might as well go ahead and see Sakwish. Oh, right, this guy.
Hey, you look like a space. Because if you need a crew, I don't care if you think so. I know what I've done and who I am.
Oh.
Hey, you look.
For crying out loud.
Because if you need a crew, you need a pilot's license to fly.
Really? Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah. I got you. Sakwish, he's over there. AIDS? Who had AIDS? Still nothing. What level am I now? Wait a minute, what level am I? Oh, 14. Okay, not mine. This is the New World Order. This is the end of the road. This is the end of the line. There we go. Right. Sakwish. Old Gario died from herpes and AIDS. Yeah, he had AIDS in the ass. I tricked the refugee, cut out some credits. Would you like it? Fuck that. I appreciate you groveling to me. I wasn't groveling. My language is so clumsy for communication. Yeah, sure. Why is that? I learned they plan to attack you. You don't run this place. Alright, bye. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do about with the Cerakote though. Oh wait, no. Let's go the other way. Get the hell out of here. Equal size, guten Tag, yes. Question for me. I'm pretty good with computers. How do you tell a family member that thinks you should work as a programmer when you don't have the skills? How do you communicate that? You know, I've been in this kind of similar situations like that where I'm, you know, in general able to figure out what's wrong with the computer and fix it. So many of my cousins and my brother too has those skills. So many a cousin would come to me to fix their computers. And well, None of them ever said anything about programming. To them, that while you are good in certain parts, you aren't that good. That is something beyond you. I mean, how do you communicate that? Perhaps the best way to communicate that is to somehow find a way to make them understand that fixing a computer and programming are two completely different things. Programming requires a language. It requires it's basically learning another language. It requires particular mathematics skills. Are you good at math? If you are, then that just might reinforce the idea that you should be a programmer. But programming is, it's a skill. Obviously, there's people who are talented at it, but it is basically a skill. How do you effectively communicate that you don't want to be a programmer? Or maybe you should, maybe you just take that route. Maybe just say it's just not something you want to do. I don't know. I can't know for sure unless I knew the people you were talking about. Oh man, good luck with that.
We just got this
There we
message
go.
on the comlink.
Mhm.
Looks like trouble.
I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
Join you shortly.
The droid's the one who picked up the message.
Of course
He's got
it
it
is.
all ready to display.
Welcome, Dark Mail. I know it very well. Thing is, people who don't know about computers instantly think if you're good with computers, then you know everything that there is to know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, nah, just don't punch yourself. Keep your cool. And, it'll work out, Just play it off and be like, hey, nah, programming is, a completely different skill set.
Well, good thing it's
So,
not a trap.
What are you talking
don't worry about it.
It's obviously a trap.
Would you lighten up for 1 second? Yeah.
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways.
Indeed.
This
Visquis.
is kind of spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa. He may have information. The choice is yours.
If you go,
you will
have to go alone.
It's just off the docks. You'll need.
Skin and the
You're right. Without breathing and skin protection, you'll be dead in seconds.
Right.
Besides, you'll need a full bodysuit if you want to remain disguised.
Disguised,
Like I said,
right.
a human walking around in there isn't going to get a warm reception.
Deet.
No droids either. There's a lot of electromagnetic activity in the area. Screws with comlinks and behavior cores.
Behavior cores
Surprised if your
too?
auto
Oh
map
no.
starts showing static either.
It says you only have 2 months of this decade left. Girl, we feel about the 2010s. What? Yeah. The 2010s. Interesting times, haven't they? But then we're into the 2020s. I wonder what kind of futuristic things we'll have in the 2020s, Miles. Oh, the one-piece suits that they'll wear, the spandex that they'll wear, the hovercrafts that they'll fly. Tyber Saxon was a human male who served as governor of Pornhub, Mandalore, following the death of his gay brother, Viceroy Gar Saxon. Okay, yeah, now I realize you're just making shit up. Aden's face looks really messed up, dark side. Yeah, I think you can pretty much fill in the blank with pretty much anyone. Except maybe Brianna. She looks kinda messed up too with the veins and such, but
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting.
she just looks kinda like, kinda goth.
Someone else.
Yeah, she just looks kinda goth. What's your favorite Star Wars movie minus Revenge of the Sith? My favorite Star Wars movie is The Empire Strikes Back. Because of a teenager. America is already testing out the limits of its inherent freedoms within the Constitution. Remember all those gun control debates, for example, or the pro-life versus abortion debate? Once we reach 2020, a lot of things will be in hindsight. I don't think people are just gonna forget though. My favorite year is and the decade was 2014. Really, why 2014? If you ever have a PC problem or you need someone to recommend what to buy, if you have the money, then you can ask me. Just don't ask me to program something or else. Yeah, I got you. I'll be sure to remember that, Macabre. I sometimes do run into issues with the PC issues and such. But if I can't figure them out on my own, then I'll come to you then. I mean, yeah, 2014 might have been one of the worst years of your life, Miles, but you know, maybe it was probably great for him. Instead of April 28th being the one day weed enthusiasts celebrate, or like any weed smokers celebrate whenever they get it, they got it. 2020 is the new year. April will be the most celebrated. Oh, because of all right, yeah. Or maybe no. They'll just celebrate twice. Liam Gibbons, how's it going, man? I think I've seen you around before. Welcome. Does that mean goth girls are IRL darksiders? Not necessarily. But, I mean, you know, still hot. Anyway, this way. And now, ladies and gentlemen, since we are, right, the redhead, yes, add light side 50. Boom! Shakalaka. So yes, the redhead. That's who we're aiming for in this run. So let's go get her.
Hey,
Awaken Infinity.
Be careful.
That is why I like TSL RCM. You never get the discussion in the unmodded game.
Squidhead knows it.
You don't? Huh. See, I mean, the last time I played the unmodded game was a long time ago. Yeah, look, just relax, dude. I can handle this.
Whatever. Don't say I didn't try to warn you.
Yeah.
I've got better things to do.
Of course you do. Okay.
So
there she is.
The Jedi that everyone's been talking about.
Indeed.
You don't look so tough to me. I thought you Jedi were supposed to be smart, and here you are running around Nar Shaddaa. You're making some powerful enemies and attracting more attention than a fleet of Sith warships.
And what's it to you?
I'm Mira. I'm the best bounty hunter
in the
system, and that's
Mira.
bragging, that's fact. I had you in my sights ever since you landed.
I have to go. My stupid Padawan is trying to go Super Saiyan for the 100th time. The fuck? Alright then, Kyle. Thanks for coming in and hanging out again, man. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. You go take care of that Super Saiyan situation. Peace.
I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up and deliver you to KoTOR. Dead, claiming you attacked him.
Right. Got anything else obvious to say?
Just this. I know you're meeting with Visquis. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it. Or will soon enough. And when that happens, the bounty hunter truce is off. That means things are gonna get real ugly real quick.
I've been talking ever since I entered Republic space.
I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Nah, they'll be fine. Joker coming out. The left is terrified of a bunch of people are gonna go guns blazing and blast apart movie theaters. I mean, I heard of like a couple of articles and people here and there saying stuff like that. The left! I don't know about that. But I mean, I don't know, man. People are scared. What do you expect?
Keep them coming.
At the same time, I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't buy into the same argument that people sometimes use against video games. But I'm like, yeah, I get it. You're scared. I mean, yeah, you got all this shit going on, and you throw in the X factor of guns. I got it. Doesn't mean you shouldn't make the movie though.
What happened to your master?
Because I don't think the movie's gonna. Yeah, I mean that dude, that Aurora shooter guy. If it wasn't the Joker, then something else would have made him go and blow people away. I got to a point in my life where I don't want to learn anymore. Well, more accurately, I don't want to learn what I don't want to learn. Right. Want to learn what I want. And programming is, like you said, another language. That's something I don't want. It's not easy to learn, man. I tried and failed. Awaken Infinity says the doers just randomly attack them and the party handles it off screen. Ah, I see. I see. Read and answer your quiz.
Why don't you two shut us try it and we'll see what happens?
Would you choose one creature from the tree throne? That's not a quiz, Lunami. Kreia. Oh, there they go. Right. There we go. Done and done.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off.
Indeed.
That means this place is gonna get real bad, real
fast.
Better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
Now I see I need to reevaluate my personal philosophy to convey more accurately.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course.
Anti-conspirationists, man.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple
question to which I ask another. Why would a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What are you talking about? What is wrong?
The truce between the bounty hunters in Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the
The actress who played Mira actually does book-related stuff like reading book passages and videos nowadays? Really?
We cannot disrupt.
Thought you were gonna say something like, you know, do audiobooks and such. But still, it's fear-mongering though. It's not that they're actually afraid. You don't think they're actually afraid? If you're more self-hatred of what they're capable of and projecting it onto everyone else, you don't think they're actually afraid?
Together or not at all.
I would say that they are afraid. Because I mean, yeah, fear-mongering. You can be afraid and fear-monger at the same time. But I mean, what are they hoping to gain from it, though? What is their ideal? Do they want the movie banned? That's not gonna happen. So I mean, fearmonger is a means to an end. What do you think they would want?
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the general to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
It's not a gun, it's a drug. And it's not movies or video games, it's the people who choose to do these crazy things.
This is one of my safe houses.
I don't think everyone sees self-improvement as a goal.
Keeps away prying eyes.
Because the masses are a depository for which our common sense and great and general knowledge are prescribed to us. There's a reason I don't watch the news or my brain will literally rot from lack of brain cells. The news. I mean, that's the thing though. If you want to stay informed, you have to stay informed somehow. If you want to. And then, yeah, watch quote unquote the news. Then you might encounter things that you don't want, or just, you know, like out and out Maybe even fabrications, but usually not really. I hope you'll never renounce this channel. Yeah, thanks, but not me. Although, I don't know, man. Never know what the future holds. I hope I never have to renounce this channel too.
Yeah, well, it's one of those trade-offs. All the freighter exhaust from the docks, you know. Some aliens actually like breathing it, if you can believe it.
Killer spiel. Like, spale. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, get to the point.
You know, Visquis is arranging a trap for you in the Tar. No surprise.
Aida was a sexy human female who lived on Telos 4.
Out of the loop and deliver you
Okay.
to KoTOR personally. Not smart from where I'm.
Whether it be Catcher in the Rye, GTA 3, or anything Batman related, or inability to get chicks, Rogers. The shooter is usually some guy who hates himself. Catcher in the Rye, yeah, that's the guy who shot Reagan? I think it was Reagan. But then, was that the Catcher in the Rye one? But I thought he was also obsessed with, that actress. What's her name? Can't remember her name. But, yeah. Yeah, the shooters. But then, yeah, yeah. Some people are mentally unstable, you know, and you toss in the X factor of guns, then yeah, you might end up with some pretty bad situations. So, pretty bad situation. Yeah, you can end up with people dead. Hey, Darth Reverend, how's it going, man? Didn't see you come in. Nice to see you here again. I have a crush on a girl and she on me, but I just don't know if I'm ready to go into a relationship again. I have some really bad memories with relationships. Who doesn't? Paul DeBall. Who doesn't? Everyone who's been in relationships technically eventually end up with bad memories, but also good memories. So you're gonna have to take the balls and strikes, you know. You're just gonna have to take what you get and use it the best you can, but you can't just keep avoiding it, and for the rest of your life. You have an opportunity here, man. An opportunity that some people don't have. So think about that. For what you said about news, I love you. Not in that way, but I do love you. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, the news, because it's like I said in my Deus Ex video. You end up with the news being either politically biased, or you end up with the news having like a corporate bias. And I'm not sure which one is worse. I'm not sure if like a state-run news organization is worse than a corporate news organization, but apparently there are studies shown out there that eventually the corporate-run news entity, and you end up with the more detrimental effects. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm mentally unstable. No, I'm not. Yeah. Only news that follows tech news. Hell, even tech news can end up with some sort of bias, because again, it's run by people, man, by human beings, and you're just gonna have to. Look, you can still watch the news, whichever news, and scrutinize, because the news generally tends to would report on actual things that occur, and after that you end up with some commentary on it. Like today this happened, Billy kicked the ball. They report Billy kicked the ball. There's video of Billy kicking the ball. And, you know, that's like, you know, something that happened. And then maybe they might evolve into like, yes, Billy kicked the ball, but what does this say about Trump's America? How is the ball reflective of our society? So, you know, and then they can just say whatever they want, which is, I mean, that's fine by me. I can just, you know, I'll listen to what they have to say. So someone is generally worth hearing out. It's just you don't have to agree with them. You can just think about it for yourself. It's just like, yeah, I was talking about tech news, yeah, where they can be like, Apple is the best. Apple products are the absolute best. There's nothing better. It's always worth spending $9,000 on a computer that has specs that you can build a computer for like $1,000. Why? Because it has the Apple logo. Some nonsense like that. Apple products can be fucking. I mean, even tech news can have a bias because, I mean, yeah, what do you do is human beings.
An ex-Jedi with a death wish doesn't concern me.
A state-run entity would ideally, within a democracy, have more population control because rule of the people. But a logical functions model 93. It's like PBS, for example. You know, publicly run, because apparently, from what I understand, in the United States, the news organization used to be more like publicly financed. But then they got, you know, swallowed up. CNN came along, you know, the 24-hour news stations came along. That became like the more viable business. And then next thing you know, yeah. The same with like presidential debates. I think they were started by like an organization of women voters. You know, publicly run, but now they're, you know, you got MSNBC, CBS, CNN, all these corporate Fox News, all these corporate entities running these quote unquote debates, and they're infotainment. You know, they got ads running through them. It's not serious. It's a show. The state is goo. You will have to differentiate state and state apparatus. Well, okay. When I say state, I'm referring to like the current administration. That's some imagination you got.
Actually, you really don't have much choice. That smell you noticed when you came in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's filtering through your lungs right now. Anybody without olfactory blockers like I have is going to start feeling dizzy and eventually fall unconscious. Good night, Jedi. Let me just take that environment suit, and I'll be back soon.
The biggest rage understanding people. Yeah, we have collective schools of thought to play those advocate. Yeah. So this is why I confused. Where's Dot? Dot's not here, but we're diving deep into this anyway, though. Do you talk about Pizzagate? No, I don't. Pizzagate. When you say Pizzagate, it's that thing where they were like I don't remember who it was that put it out there. Was it Alex Jones? I don't know, but they were trying to get people to believe that Hillary Clinton was running an interdimensional demon child sex slave operation in the basement of a pizzeria. Something like that. I don't know. And then some dude showed up with a gun and was like, "We're chilling." And they were like, alright, this isn't a joke anymore. Do I know about Operation Mockbird or Mockingbird? No, I don't think I'm familiar with that actually, Dr. Evan. Interesting that a lot of actors and KoTORs have barely been in anything such as yeah, no, right? Anything else, at least video game wise. The state apparatus is merely a tool. I mean, shit, it's supposed to be of the people. The lizard, the Terminator. You're talking about the reptilian elite? I've heard of them. Hey, Spiper over. How's it going, man? Spiper over on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. Nice you join us. How's it going with you, man? Like mining the area before the fight, the cantina. Oh, right, because of them. Yeah.
Why you've decided to backstab Goto and claim a Jedi for yourself.
Some people don't seem to realize just how burdensome the details they add to their theories are. I mean, yeah. But you gotta discuss it. Fun fact, did you know the Scion's voice actor co-wrote a film with his friend, and film was... What? Really? He co-wrote Sexy Beast? Louse? You got some fucking neck, ain't you? Fuck, you're some real revolting. You're like, fuck sake, you're like leather. You're like leather, man. I can make a fucking suitcase out of your old dog. You're like crocodile, fat bossy. You're like fucking eating, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Crocodile, fat crocodile. Sexy beast, yeah. Wow, I did not know that. Pizzagate was stupid. I know it sounds even more stupid than it is. I mean, come on, dude. You're talking about interdimensional child sex slave demons. Yeah, out of a pizzeria. Yeah, that sounds pretty. I mean, come on now. Out of there.
You're right. I'm not telling you where the Jedi is. It's my bounty, and that means he's under my protection.
Operation Mockingbird is the CIA taking control over the media in the USA. I thought they pretty much have things in place to make it so if they have to do that, they can easily take over the media, take over communication systems. I mean, the internet. They say the internet is, is routed through Area 51. Right? I don't know if that's just simple conspiracy theory, but everything filters through there.
You can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before.
Pariah. That's a pretty good song by Steven Wilson, the Terminator. Pariah. I like that song.
Anyone could track me here, but I see I underestimated you. I've been trying to discover your purpose in coming here, but it eludes me. Some of your actions have aided
the state apparatus by definition a tool if the people aren't using it, someone else is. But I'm saying it's supposed to be a tool of the people.
But whatever they are, you have succeeded.
But if
if anything, you should know
who's using it now? Are we? I mean, Darth Revan. Unless you're gonna start trying to convince me that the Illuminati exists, then I would have to say that these people that the state apparatus, people in the state apparatus could just be corrupt. A Jiggly Lord. Well, a Jiggly Lord. How's it going, man? I don't think I've seen you around before, man. Welcome. Exclamation. Hey, Populated. I've been watching Conundrums for a while. First time on the stream. Inquiry. Any way you can turn up the game volume, turn it up. Shit. I could. I mean, I thought people were here to hear me speak, though. But, sure. I can turn it up a bit. Let's turn it up to about... Yeah, to about here. Oh, my copyright leaving? Real sleepy? Yeah, I hope you can sleep well, man. Alright, man. Night, night. Keep your butthole tight. That's a joke. But yeah, man. Take it easy. Peace. See you next time. Alright. Let me know if that's good, the Chili Lord. Okay. Let's go! Oh yeah, hey, Fasa, I found your boy.
Yes. KoTOR. Yes, but no.
Huh, that's weird. Alright, I'll be back later. Can I switch myself back to dark side now? I think I might try that. Hopefully I won't break the game. Okay. But people can get in the way of your development. I still talking to the Terminator. Consolation is not too much trouble. No, it wasn't too much trouble. We're fine. Yeah, I'm doing alright too, Spiper. I'm doing okay. I had a slight headache throughout the day, but I'm doing better now. Especially details that involve demons and secret interdimensional travel. Indeed. So, or maybe the state apparatus is in the hands of transnational bourgeoisie centered around the USA bourgeoisie. I think the USA has had way too much influence in world politics for way too long now. But that's me. Way too much influence. No Illuminatis? Okay. Exclamation. Okay, so you're trying to talk like HK47. I got you now. I'm very new to the game as a whole, so I'm listening to you and the game at the same time. Oh man, Agility Lord, you should really play this game for yourself, man. This is why I tell everybody who comes to my channel and never played the game, do not spoil it for yourself. Stay away from my channel. Play the game for yourself because it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. But yeah. But if that's not the case, then hey, stay for a while. Put your feet up. Cassandra Mattel, female yellow skin Twi'lek. Sexy soup races. Okay. I can't get myself caught up. I'm monologuing. Basic villain. Oh Christ, sorry, 11:30. Shit. I've played KoTOR for a while a few years ago and always thought our methods of communication most amusing. As for KoTOR 2 actors in other games, I know that this Disciples actor is in Dragon Age. Is he? Huh. Dragon Age Origins? We have all demon portals. I have one in my fridge because every time I open it was a goddamn empty. What am I doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? Well, man, I'm reading the chat and playing the game.
Technique similar to the healing trance. Some
Jedi could hold their breath for hours, even days. And they could keep their bodies from ripping apart in space and freezing over. I'm avoiding the larger plot spoilers as much as possible. And I mean, hey, be careful then, man, because I'm gonna be streaming all that. Agility Lord, yes. Dragon Age 1. Yeah, that's Dragon Age Origins. You tell this guy to stay away when you need them the most? Yeah, Blue, nah, man, it's a principles thing, man. This is a great game. And people deserve to, play it, for the first time unspoiled. I mean, yeah, it would, yes. Technically, It would serve me more to just tell Agility Lord, forget about the spoilers. Yeah, watch my stream, watch all my videos. But yeah, can't do it. You should have the same opportunity I got. Although they actively finance weird, chaotic sex, like the real life Earth equivalent of chaos from Warhammer 40k. Are they trying to summon demons from like graveyards worth of dead bodies or something? They ever have the 8-branch star as a symbol, and they are a fan of Himmler occult work on paganism. I thought those Nazi dudes were more into the occult, not necessarily paganism. Okay. Also, why appreciate solidarity when I've never been given a chance to embrace it for long? Again, referring to 2015 here. Because, I mean, you get the opportunity to embrace solidarity. It's something new, it's different. It's worth testing out. Something to look into. New experience. Might as well. Ignore all you bitches. You never know, you might like it. Yeah. Fans under the top. Yeah, I got you. Boom. Alright. Bring it. You can go ahead and deal with this while I read some more of the chat. Even if I have the spoilers, you won't understand until you play it. That's what happened to me with KoTOR and Jedi Academy. But still, you know, that's you, and you know, I don't know, yeah. People might, you know, experience it differently. It's best they have the opportunity to go in fresh. There's a reason I said in the last stream, when we were talking about relationships, that people are so petty, they'll look for drama in the smallest things. Der Deutsche Kanzler! How's it going? Are you talking to Adolf? No, you're not. I don't think there's anybody in here called Adolf. I think Adolf is a name that just, you know, it's too tainted now. No matter how much someone wants to call their child Adolf now, they just can't. The word is just, you know, it's too toxic. They can't have it. Next thing you know, oh, your parents named you Adolf, did they? Huh. That's so interesting. Kawanabota. Backside points. Pop, pop. This year, last year, when I first met Kreia and the Hawk crew, I didn't even know what's really going on. I mean, Have you ever played the Star Wars Saga Edition RPG? No, I don't think I have. Star Wars Saga Edition. Star Wars Saga Edition RPG. I don't think I've even heard of it. Do you like KoTOR 1 or 2 soundtrack? I prefer 2, though a lot of people, even those who prefer KoTOR 2, still prefer 1 soundtrack because it was more memorable and they remember the music more. I would have to go with KoTOR 2 simply because it feels more Star Wars. I mean, Jeremy Soule did a great job on the first one, but Mark Grisky it feels more, it's more in keeping with the Star Wars feel in KoTOR 2, and also he still made it darker. You know, he managed to make dark sounding music while still making it feel KoTOR. I mean, Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars feel. Well, oddly not spoiled story for me. There will be so much more to explore when I do play for myself that I won't be disappointed. Well, Agility Lord, I'm cataloging pretty much everything the game has to offer on my channel. So I mean, if you watch all those, I'm pretty certain to be all over. Even with the French spelling? What? With the French? What are we talking about? What do you mean? The individual exists. It is a thing, a great thing, but it cannot exist without society, and the others. Thus, solidarity is necessary. French spelling. The individual cannot exist without society. I don't think that's true at all. Of course the individual exists. The individual exists just by existing. And whether or not society existed, unless you want to get on the plane of like human beings being social animals, and since we'll end up building a society regardless, because if we just remain by ourselves, then we go extinct because we'd be hunted down by predators. See, Hegel wasn't Hegelian enough. That's a great philosophical war. Let me do the language. There's a tabletop game we're talking about. A tabletop game. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't get a lot of opportunity to play tabletop games as Piper. Yeah, that's why that's probably why I haven't probably never heard about it. From discarded philosophy of war and eliminated language. A Twi'lek receptionist in the employ of the Sith Empire was posted in the main lobby of the Tarasian military base. She wore a combat sex. What? Yeah, I had parents. Human beings aren't the kind of species that has children and then abandons them. There are certain animals that do that, but we are not one of them. Primates do not do that. The way human biology works is that child require extra care. Do you hate the prequels as someone who grew up with episode 3? I feel they're not awful, they're not perfect, but neither were the originals, and I feel people go too far with the hate in the areas. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of episode 3 I can get behind that, where people might shit on episode 3 a bit too much. Phantom Menace and Clone Wars. Yeah, well, yeah. At first, they were kind of rough. I don't know if it was just Hayden Christensen's acting, the sappy ass love story that they focused on a bit too much for my liking. Jar Jar, among other things. But yeah, it wasn't quite for me. But Empire Strikes Back is my favorite, and Empire Strikes Back is not only my favorite Star Wars movie, but it's one of my favorite films of all time. I think it's one of the greatest pieces of cinema ever made. And self-reflection. The chicken or the egg? Oh god. The stream is background. I'm working on some other stuff. Yeah, that's what I usually do with esports events, and there are a lot of esports, FGC esports happening this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, there's a 2v2 Mortal Kombat tournament happening right now as we speak. And also the Big House already started. 3 days of Smash. That's why I put it on, and I usually, work on something. I hate sand. Right. Jar Jar could have been a decent character, but with all the inane blubber and childish. I mean, man, at some point, you look at those actors in the Phantom Menace, man. It's like, I mean, it looks like they've just been hit with a sack of bricks. Like they've had enough. Yeah, hey, Cyber Dragon 19, how's it going, man? But there were babies even before humans. What? I mean, it's starting to sound like some sort of like Benjamin Button type of situation there. Oh Christ, 11:30. I think it's about a dozen. Yeah. So we still got Pitmaster Nihilus here. With you know, Pet Canic and 2 bitches. This is not a mod. Remember that? That's what differentiates humans from apes. And it's, Chart Master. Rule Monster. What do you guys think about Fortnite? I've never played it. I've never played any Battle Royale game. Not because of like any stands against it, I just never got the opportunity. I like Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, but I understand why it's divided. They're definitely the weakest films, but also because they were very different from the other Star Wars films overall. Before Civilization, there was no human. Before Civilization, there was no human. I'm trying to say it. Before humans, there was no before Civilization. I'm gonna give that one a pass. How can a baby live without the human nurturing it? There's no way for a baby to come first and survive. Chicken or the egg? How long is the trailer, Blanami? I'm kind of tired over here. I mean, I wake up at 8 a.m., you know. I had 100% Star Wars yesterday telling me that, like, you know, I go to sleep too early for his liking. And maybe I do, but I mean, yeah, I guess I know. I'm older than he is. I'm 29, he's 22. I get up at 8. He does not. So, I mean, come on, man. Cut me some slack. You've been there for a while? Oh, okay. Well, good to see you. Good to hear you're doing well, Cyber Dragon. Alright. Tell me what to write. Come on. We cannot appreciate others until we endure the void of solitude. Everyone must forge or reforge oneself in the best version of themselves, whatever it takes. I mean, solitude is something that I think everyone should experience and understand. It's like the Jedi exile losing her connection to the Force. You know, she learned things, gained strengths that she wouldn't have otherwise. But there are some people out there, man, that they just seem almost addicted to human contact. You know, they can't do it. Because I guess the opposite can also be true. That like someone like me who's, you know, more of an introvert should also experience the opposite. To, you know, the significant human contact. To learn strengths that I wouldn't otherwise. Cray Echoes. Alright. Which one? The first. They're all from me. They're all mine. Scroll down. This is mine. This is Dot. This is mine. This is Knights. This is mine. Mine. Korea teacher to exile to feel not without to, but this is the same. I've made my own, and he has a mod running for Korea. A lone wanderer actually tried to avoid human contact. Me too, Paul. Me too. I try to avoid human contact as much as I can knowing that that's something I really shouldn't do. Because I'm just weakening myself by doing that. And I'm just avoiding it. And that's not gonna make me any better, any stronger. It's still, I know it's hard for me. Through the Eyes of Exile. Is this what I think it is? Is this one doo-doo film? I've seen this already. I saw myself on your Steam page. Yep, this is you. But yeah. No, I've seen this already. In fact, it was this video by doo-doo film that originally made it for a lot of people. It recommended this video of mine, Creator Predicts the Future. This is how I got a lot of these views. It was because it got recommended from this doo-doo film video. I liked it. It's a really good video. But anyway. Yeah. Time to hit sec. For that, let's play a song. What are we talking about today? You know, I can, yeah. Sure, let's play this. Something nice. Something nice and sweet. Running away from society is tempting. It was tempting for Rousseau and many others. Yeah, like Walt Whitman, for example. He went and built that cabin out in the wood just to get away. But you are running away from society. You're running away from this society. Yes, I am. Yes, if I run away from society. But yeah, thanks, Blue. Favorite movies is the Dark Knight trilogy. Every movie embodies a part of grief. Yeah, I think Chris, the director. Man, I'm tired, man. I can't remember. But Christopher Nolan, yeah, I think Christopher Nolan is one of the best directors we have right now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if I do, I gotta make static tomorrow, and I missed 2 weeks, so it's probably gonna be a long one, unless I can figure out ways to condense it real quick. But yeah, if I do stream tomorrow, then it's gonna be a chill stream, me watching some esports on the side. If I don't, then I'll probably let you know. Could you see one of my vids on KoTOR too? Right now? Oh man. In fact, hold up. Damn. Hold up. I gotta find the video. There's something I really gotta find now. I should have saved it. Hopefully I can still find it now. In fact, wait. Oh yeah. I think it was on this video. Please let it be here. Here it is. I think, yeah, this is it. Yeah, for you German dudes here. Someone sent this to me. And it's actually kind of funny. And when you hear how it is that they end up pronouncing it for some reason, check this out.
Ihr wollt einfach nichts tun? Apathie ist tot. Schlimmer als der Tod. Denn eine modernde Leiche nährt wenigstens Tiere und Insekten.
Apathie ist tot.
Untätigkeit ist der Tod.
Apathie ist tot.
Apathie ist tot.
Aussage. Apathie ist tot.
Apathie ist tot.
Apathie ist tot. Apathie ist tot.
Apathie ist tot.
Yes, I fucking Philharmonic over here. Apathy is tot! I don't know why. What they say, why they ended up pronouncing it like that. Mm-hmm. The Star Prime seems to be making videos kind of in the way that like you know, the old school KoTOR YouTubers used to make. But anyway, now that's it. That's it. Done for the night. Sleep now. It's 11:46. No more videos. I'm all done. Oh damn. A shame Paul DeBall left before I played that video. Oh, crap. Oh well. Maybe they were not given any directions. I mean, even if they weren't given any directions, it'd be weird for them to default to sing. It'd be like Apathy. Oh, I mean, come on, man. You gotta figure. I mean, listen to what you're saying. But I don't know. Maybe it was a German thing. That's why I wanted Paul DeBall here to tell me. Anyway, screw it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. If not, Sunday, Monday. But Monday, definitely. Anyway, ladies, but yeah. Hopefully I'll see everybody again. Thanks for the subscribers, the follows, the donations, the super chats. And yeah. Take care of yourselves. Spread the word. Tell your friends about my videos. That'd be nice. And until next time. Well, peace.